Hi guys, it's Christy Blake. I'm week 42 post-op VSG surgery on from June 19th, 2013. So I'm 10 months. My 10-month surgery is in 3 days. Yeah. So that's exciting. And I started my journey at 258. Day of surgery was 250. And last week I was 182-ish, I think. 181 maybe. And this week I'm holding steady at 180. I could not be more thrilled about that the scale's actually been moving the last couple weeks, last month. It's just like hovering around 185. But then now I realize that it's just been slowly but surely going down. And all along I was 2 pounds a week for almost my entire journey. It was like slow and steady wins the game, 2 pounds a week. And then now that I'm like down to 180, it's just like fighting for those 2 pounds. It's like 2 pounds a month. So yeah. So I'm at my mom's house. Do you see that picture? That's me when I was like 8 years old with my brother. My aunt painted that. Yeah, I have no internet at my house or cable because my husband decided not that we couldn't pay the bill. Well, we couldn't really pay the bill, so we didn't pay the bill this month, but that is all my husband's doing. I definitely would have paid the cable bill and internet since I do work from home. It's kind of my livelihood. So I'm at my mother's working and it's cold, so I have this blanket because I have no fat on me now. Well, I have a lot of fat still, 44%, 42%, something like that. Okay, so my brain has been spinning. I'm sorry this video is a day late, but Sarah, my good friend Sarah, whom I love dearly, made a video yesterday, and it was about her goal. Like, she announced that she made her goal. And she talked a lot about how goal is not a number, it's a feeling, and how, her life has like drastically changed, and it's been amazing to watch her journey. So watch the video, it's awesome, first of all, Nerd in Oregon. But it's like, I've just been keep thinking about it. What does that mean to me? How does that translate to my journey? Does that mean anything to me? Could I be at goal? I totally agree that being at goal is a feeling, not a number. I've been saying all along that I have a hard time setting a goal for myself. I don't really know where I'm supposed to end up. I don't feel like it's now. So just so you know, I'm not announcing that I'm at goal. Oh, hi. Hi, Mama. What's going on? I'm just making a quick video.
Oh, okay.
That's my mom. I'm at her house. Okay. Anyway, so what does that mean to me? To me, that means when I'm at goal that I'm at peace. I'm at peace with myself, with my body, with my life, that I can have the confidence to continue to keep it off. That I'm at peace and comfortable with the way I'm eating. I tend to be a little bit harder on myself, and I feel like, but at the same time, I actually feel like I'm pretty lenient on myself, so I don't really know what the answer is there. But, yeah, I'm not at goal. I know my life is different, and I feel good, and I feel healthier, and that was my purpose for having surgery, with my dad having diabetes and passing away from that. I feel like my goal is definitely to be healthy, and that was the reason why I had the surgery. I feel healthy now. I feel good. But I don't feel like I'm there yet. So I'll let you know when that feeling comes. And it may come before 160 or 150 or what 170. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be. It's probably going to take me like 6 more months to lose 10 pounds, freaking A, like the way I'm going. So anyways, I'm not at peace yet. That's what goal means to me, being at peace with things. So yeah, what does goal mean to you, I guess, is a good question. really think about that. It was a fascinating video. I really love her perspective, and it really makes you think, like, wow. And I just remember back when I was a newbie, like being in these like sassy sleever groups or whatever. It's so cute when the little newbies get on and like stress about a stall, or like, I don't know, like I was so that way, and everyone goes through that, and it really is such the hugest learning process. And it's hard not to stress about when you stall. It's hard not to stress about when you're not eating the right foods, or when you want to go from pureed to, or liquid to pureed to solids. Like, it's not hard to stress about that because it's all this new territory. So if you're new, you're doing great. Just stick with the program and you're going to do fine, and you're going to lose a ton of weight, and you don't need to worry about if you stalled or whatever. But with that said, I've been thinking a lot about this as well, is about what does make people stall. And I think a lot of times, not when you're new, but later on, just coming off this big stall, I really had to reevaluate. Oh, I'm in a stall. Like, oh, I can't believe I'm in a stall. I'm stuck. Is that it? Or is it that I'm not doing what I should be doing? So, last week I came out and said, I think I've been in denial about my habits. And I was able to self-correct those this past week, and I had lost another pound and a half. So that's awesome. You really have to, if you're stalling and you're way out, there's a reason why. It's either that carbs have snuck back in, it's sugar, you're not moving your body, water. There's very many things that could be from the stall. But me stressing about, am I working out too much, and am I lifting weights, and all of that, that's kind of secondary to the real reasons that I was stalling. For me, it was the diet. It wasn't that I was eating bad, but I wasn't eating like I wanted to still be losing. I was eating like maintenance. And, I talked about that last week. So I don't need to go into it a lot, but this week, I definitely cut down on the carbs, and I went back to one protein shake and one protein bar a day. I was trying to get away from that and really focus on food. But because I don't have a lot of time, I was when I would eat my food, I was having like a chicken pita or something, and the carbs were sneaking in there. And I don't know if I was actually getting enough protein. So, because I wasn't tracking. I have not been tracking. That's a goal of mine, to start that again. But I just really need to go back to what I was doing in the beginning for me to keep moving that scale down. So I went back to my Premier Protein shake and one bar. I don't do it every day, but pretty close to every day. And then like tonight I made, it was off the hook. So if you're near a Costco, there's this basil pesto tilapia, so good, and like quinoa, which has 5 grams of protein per half cup. So I mean, it was an awesome meal. What was missing was my vegetables. I was too lazy to make a salad, but last night I had meatballs and broccoli. I mean, I'm just really trying to add more vegetables in my diet, and protein first. So anyways, trying to switch up my dinners and keep it exciting. I don't have much else to say this week. I think that's enough. What am I at? 9:05. So, I would say that and then talk another 5 minutes. So we'll see what actually happens. I wanted to just mention about the cruise. People were getting back from the cruise last week. I'm so bummed that I didn't get to go. But as we all know, the funds are short in this arena of Portland. So really bummed I didn't get to go. But I am going to Obesity Help. For those of you that don't know about that, obesityhelp.com or .org. It's in August in Manhattan Beach, and I'm totally going. So whoever needs a roommate, raise your hand, because this girl is super fun at midnight. I'm not really that fun before that. I mean, maybe if you catch me in a mood. But I'm a totally normal person. I'm not a stalker or anything, or like weirdo. You know, normal. I mean, I'm kind of weird, but you watch my videos, so you know. So, so if you need a roommate, message me, let me know. And, dude, I'm still just debating this whole retreat thing. There's feathers everywhere. Who would be interested? I've talked about it before, in a retreat. Like, you know, there's all these conferences, but I really want to do a retreat with husband and wife, or partners, or friends, or whatever, but your support person, whoever that is, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, whomever it is, something where you can, or maybe you just go alone, it's no big deal, or maybe your mom, or whatever. I don't think kids would really come, but you know, I want to do this retreat where it's like about trust and about learning about support and you know, other weight loss issues and discussions and group activities, like maybe a ropes course or something cool. Is anyone into that? I just don't know. I don't know if I should move forth with it, but I think if I could pull it off, it'd be next June or July 2015. If you're interested, let me know. That's all I got to say. Okay. So, have a great week, you guys. Just go back to the basics if you're in a stall. Really, I'm telling you, it works. I haven't been hardcore working out crazy. I've just, you know, gone like maybe 3 days a week, 4 days a week. It's been raining here. I don't know. I just maybe need to start walking. But I feel like I just needed to focus on my eating last week, and it did work. So that's my challenge to you guys. Double check that. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Alright, that's all I have to say. Peace out. Have a good week. Make it a good one. Make good choices. Every day is a new day. Bye.